Okay, I'm back. Sorry. And, let's watch. Wait. I said watch! Wait. Were we supposed to actually watch anything or what? Fine. But, I have a lot of things to do. Well, obviously because it's just started. And it's the new patch. But, first things first. All red marks must be gone. Well, the major ones. All the ones up top. I think the ones below I can actually deal with, so yeah. Okay, we got our login bonus. Sweet. Oh yeah, a question. I don't think I've still made up my mind on if I want to get Triby. But if I do get her, she is not going to be for my team right now. Because the only team member that I want is a... If I am going to be changing anyone, it's a new erudition character. Obviously, and I will get a new abundance character, but only if it works on energy, supplying energy, like what Hua does. But if they don't do that, I ain't gonna be getting another abundance character. But as I said, if I do get Triby, it's only for... It's basically going to be for everything else, but not the main team. So, yeah, I still haven't made my mind up on her if I actually want to get her. Even though I know a lot of people have already done it. I'll do that later. Triby's character... Oh wait, no, that's the actual Trailblaze mission, so yeah. So we don't technically have much. We have the Trailblaze, which is obvious, and then we've got New Divergent Universe. Ha! We could have had the character quest for Triby, couldn't we? It would have been better. But, fine. Make do with what we got. Yeah, just... What about the IPC? I ain't reading it. There's no point. You never get anything from this. Well, technically the only thing you do get is the 5 Stellar Jade, but that's only when you've basically recruited a character. Got someone. That's it. Wait, how have I got all that done already? I'm confused. I said that yesterday when I did it. But, hey, I ain't saying this is bad. It gives me a good start. I'm already level 4. Okay. Do I want the Treebees? But yeah, with what I've got, I will be able to get one. Well, then again, I only get one anyway. And I've only pulled one of these light cones once, and that was for Phainon, just because I had a lot of Stellar Jade at the time, and everything all set up, so yeah. Wait, this is the story recap? Okay, I'm done. Technically, I didn't really need that.
It's still early. Where to now?
but I just thought it might have been something. And okay, I'm just gonna say one thing before I start. One, are we gonna be going up against another Titan? So taking on another god. And number two, are we gonna do the stupid thing that we did in version 3.0 at the beginning of this, where we ask another god how to kill another god before we kill that god? Hey? Are we gonna do that stupid thing again? And as I said, I've heard no one talk about that. They talked about everything else and said the story was a little lacking, but not giving details. But I'm thrown out there. Why in the hell did we have to ask one god how to kill another god, even though we're going to be killing all gods? So why would they help us in the first place? And especially if they're the Titan of Time that knows everything and knows what we're going to do. So was she just saying, it's inevitable, you're going to kill me anyway, so I will help you kill another one of my kind? Yeah. Stupid in that regard. But enough about that. Let's just get moving. Right, it is. What we're doing? Yeah. Story quest. I'm still... my nose. So, enough about that. Let's see what we're doing. Hi everyone. And yeah, I have heard about her. Her kit, as like everyone says, if it stays the same, it is broken. It is stupid. She has to be on the team for her thing to work, not on your game, regardless if you're using it on a team. She should be on your team to use that ability, not anywhere. Because it's too broken. Anyway.
Aglaya, with all due respect, this trial is taking far too long.
He hasn't returned. He must be on vacation somewhere.
What do you think of this, Trinan?
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Phainon's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly. Wait, no!
What? Tell us!
Lady Trinan.
Snowy's voice. I can't hear him anymore. There's this unlike existence in the trial. It's burning him up.
It has come to this, after all.
What now?
He failed.
Get ready, my Demos.
Hey, it's his trial, no one else's.
Plan B. We pull him out when something goes wrong.
A trial is going through hardships. Not as soon as hardships arise, pull him out. That is stupid for a trial. He should have gone in there, either succeed or fail. So succeed, he comes back, fail, he doesn't. And then that would have been it. It would have been better. Then probably, as I said, Castris would probably get the core flame of Mikado, which he should have got in the first place. Unless she's already got one, but I don't think she does. Right?
As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety.
You shouldn't. It's been going on for centuries now, so it can easily be replaced. Shouldn't do this.
But that's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Discerning. Alright then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
Yeah, you say that, but we're not going to be using you in our team, are we, as a trial character? So, what's the point in saying that?
That might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences. Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
Yeah, you say that. So basically, leave Phainon to his own devices. We can't put our lives on the line, we're not supposed to. No one should in the trial.
Join me in the trial to look for Phainon. And when we do, Goliath's golden thread will guide us back out. Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath. If something bad were to happen, Castorus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on my own.
So then why did you want us to come anyway?
Yes, Lord Mighty.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
Yeah, are you going to be a trial character? No. Unless I stand corrected. But I'm still guessing we're not going to.
May that warrior be safe from harm. When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Phaimon's behalf.
Okay, as I said, are we getting him as a trial character or not? Oh, we actually are getting him, finally! Which this was missing from all of the first part. All of 3.0. Having a trial character through the story, that was the whole thing that was missing. As I said, that and the stupid ask a god to kill a god before we kill that god. So yeah. So basically I've just lost my erudition. Yeah, fine.
Our reinforcements from beyond the sky, warriors of high esteem. Please close your eyes and hold your breath.
And then you will suffocate and die.
They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Very well. Come forth then. Souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart.
And we've gone up against worse.
And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
What?
What's the matter? Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikidor's trial.
Yeah, but... Wait, was it reasoning that was with, so basically shouldn't this not be here?
I told you, this is only a mirror of the trial. I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe. Huh. The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
No place for you in Enforius.
A disaster for us. So much for the king of those outlanders.
He fears being rejected by the people.
You won't get away, Cremnoan vermin!
Be on alert. The smell of rust is thick in the air.
Alright.
Tell me your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Cremnoans and Akamans are at war?
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Say whatever you like, despicable Achaman. Better to die in battle than return even in glory. May the Cremnoan spirit always watch over me.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to die. Very well then. I shall grant you just that.
Huh?
Die, you swine!
Madamos. My king. Why? Why did you leave us to the mercy of these foreigners?
Is this?
Is this yours?
And you are... Oh. So the Alpha Brute has found his way here. You Cremnoans are all eager to die, huh? Then I shall grant you a swift death.
What?
Face your death, cowardly king!
He became that, so... Wait. As this just makes the two trials together. Phainon and Mighty. Hey.
This insatiable bloodlust is a product of Nikidor's wrath.
Go for it.
Get there!
Open sesame.
Forever doomed!
Destroy them all!
Burn it all! Ow, noisy. I am Strife! Burn it all! Now accept your punishment.
Oh.
Absurd. I know this, Achaman. Strife contorted an honorable warrior into this perverse and twisted being.
Oh yeah, that is why I don't want Mighty. He hurts himself to do damage. The sole reason everyone hated what's his name from her space station that everyone hated? And it's the same reason why I hated Blade. So I'm gonna hate you for the exact same reason. You hurt yourself to do damage. Even though basically Firefly does the same thing, but only once. And that's it.
That horrible noise. I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds. This battle cry must have gone to Phainon. That's why he lost himself. What a useless fool. It's nothing. Let's go.
What, you know that guy?
That voice is Cartonis? Not you too, Cartonis.
Mighty Mouse you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally.
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Phainon is.
All of this you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo!
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonis.
Humiliate me you shall not! Leave! Get out of Okima! Get out! Symbol of your sovereignty, take it! Signet of Kremnos, bask in blood-soaked glory, your kind alone!
This is Mother's signet. It's here again. I knew it.
Ha! Finally gone mad, despicable vermin have. With your mad king, perish together in that maelstrom of battle!
Enough! Be quiet! You were not at all Cartonis. Look out!
What?
Nice move.
Huh?
Parted the waters.
Well, he did do that. But...
So, you are Don Hung. What did you go through before meeting us?
yeah, and I still don't like the fact that... Okay, with... As like I've heard, that they're using a different dubbing company because the other one kind of made things go to hell with voice actors and stuff, not paying them and all that. They've moved to a different one. But why is it taking so long for all the voice actors to migrate over? I thought all voice actors were basically like independent contractors. So they offer themselves to work on a project that dubbing company has, right? And then when they don't have it, they're released from that contract so they can go do something else. So why in the hell is it taking so long for them all to come over to the other studio that they're using? Or they just don't want to, so basically they have to get new voice actors for all these characters. But if they're not going to do that and they're just going to leave them mute, what's the fucking point in moving anyway? Yeah, just want to get out too because muted people.
You mean you saw your past too?
He became his past. But then again, I do not know why he reverted back. He died as this, became his past, but then somehow he can basically bounce back and forth. Doesn't make sense.
The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right. This might not be a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle.
Yeah, because we already knew this was yours.
I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Phainon has never met. We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagine it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder.
All the war cries. Donhong, can you be quiet?
I agree.
Even though he said nothing. He said nothing out loud.
This will be the end of you Outlanders! Go find your friends in hell!
Alright, let's go.
Curse it.
Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikador's trial.
Yeah, we've got to face his reasoning first, right?
I've seen him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
Midas. You are a keen warrior indeed.
Okay, so it's not his reasoning, but... or whatever his name was.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a sword master, so we can be done with this farce.
No.
He's my plaything.
I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far, but you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen, and I cannot turn a blind eye to that.
Yeah, I'm surprised we're doing this anyway.
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his. Of course, cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
And yet, in battle, you can still die. Which completely goes against that. But then again, if we have an immortal character that can't die, then that means when you can pull him, he will never die. So basically, the game again is on easy mode. I already said when the Loacher came into you could pull him. Pulling him was easy mode because he healed without using any ability points. He does it on his own. But then again, I don't know if there's a limit to it like there is with Phainon, right? That's the name? Yep. But still. But then again, if he is the exact same as Phainon, but Phainon only does it on herself, while he does it on any of the allies. Yeah, allies. Technically, okay, they're the same but different. But, again, things just keep coming to my head time and time again, and I just talk about.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with a spear in her hands.
Don't you dare speak of her!
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past? Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon at the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this!
Your hatred is as clear as day, my Demos. My words must have stung deeply. But thanks to them, I have also come to realize. This is why you killed your father for the throne. Only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on. This is why you slew the Strife Titan, only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue instead.
What's going on?
Oh, child abandoned by fate, show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have the power to put out the flames of your very own destiny.
I will rip your chest apart, Titan. In the same way I ripped apart that former king.
I see you wish to repeat this. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the boundaries of strife and consume me, or lose yourself in the fight and watch your defeated corpse burn to ash. But remember this, my brothers. The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. The very moment unconscious shall be the moment of your ascension. To you, the successor of Kremnos.
Yeah,
My warrior knew he was no match, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath. What about you, my Demos? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you are worthy of this power!
Show me your courage.
yeah, well, you'll try.
Mournful cries. Miserable wails. Kings of Kremnos. This is the power you desired?
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
In the name of fairness, I grant you the blood of strife.
This raging power. I can hardly contain it.
And you're gonna die soon.
Burn it all. Through my blood. Forever doomed. Now accept your punishment.
Come on.
Conquer all lands.
Open sesame. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
Get that! Burn it
He's
all!
almost dead. Last round.
Fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos!
How noisy! Burn it all!
Achievement.
Forever doomed!
Give me strength.
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all! Now accept your punishment. Fury upon you!
King of Lions.
Found you.
Ah, so that's what that scene was. But
I did my best.
and now fall to the floor.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
Yeah, I'm still surprised we had to go in and save him, even though a trial is supposed to be succeed or fail. And so it's basically life or death. He knew what he was up for, so there you go. And yet we ruined it. We didn't give him an honourable death. Well,
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Phainon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial, and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the black tide.
In all likelihood.
we ruined it.
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Anvorius to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the three titans of calamity. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Nias, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the black tide.
Yeah, but he went mad and forgot his duty.
Perhaps that is also why Lord Phainon threw himself into the trial of strife so readily.
But now, we must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
So, Aglaya, what should we do now?
Pack up and leave.
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Kremnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease.
Yeah, because neither of them can die, right?
But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one.
So you're saying immortality is the one and he's got it?
It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seed of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
Okay, we got the standard one. though it's not something to leave, right? Because we still haven't got all that stuff yet. Alright. Now what? Yeah, I turned on. Okay, so. Oh. We're going to sleep. Gotcha. Enough with mute conversation.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago?
What, he attempted a trial and failed? No, that hasn't happened before.
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh, alright. You're a little quiet, though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's alright. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually, Dee, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Nikador's trial?
What are you getting at?
Something that terrifies me.
My friend's being used against me.
Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Yeah, but you're developing it.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Phainon might fall.
So... what? Aglaya knew he was going to fall, so why give him the trial? And... what?
And she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Then why didn't she just come out and say it?
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this.
Yeah, but Aglaya was treating it like one. By giving someone the cold flame and secretly passing it on to you because they are not good enough for the trial.
With the downfall of strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses, the Circes and Ornyx are also impacted. Ramifications will be dire.
Yeah, we already talked to the Titan of Time. She's actually gone to sleep, and I'm surprised we haven't even gone to kill her yet. And take her cold flame.
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
And yet you're still going to kill them later, right?
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long, I promise.
I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual.
Oh, yeah.
Dee, your people, they have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you're the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
And also immortal.
I once was. But Lady Trebios. Therein lies my deepest fear.
Having people rely on me.
We'll talk again later. I'll be back.
So is he just, as I said, just scared of people relying on him?
Dee?
Or people looking up to him?
Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you. The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look. The billowing steam always brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland.
Wait, did I just... go... Yeah, I just did. Okay, so I believe that was actually kind of short. Yeah, it actually was. A lot shorter than what I was expecting. But at least I'm done. And let's have a look at my 2 trophies. I used that 5 times in one battle. Right. Yeah, that was easy. And that... Does that make sense to anyone? He did not, but at last he's... Oh yeah, I forgot that exclamation. That thing, the little pause. Yeah, I was reading it without it. And yeah, it didn't seem right. Yeah, alright. So, that was the first part of this. And... yeah, I'm not really impressed. Because a trial is, as they said, for one person and one person only. Even though, yes, I know it was actually said it was a ploy for Aglaia to give the trial to someone, to Phainon, who she knew couldn't handle it, and was secretly trying to pass the Core Flame on to Mighty. And is he saying he won't accept it until he's made nice with the rest of his people before he's actually gonna take that Core Flame? So then Phainon was basically put in harm's way for nothing. So yeah, I still didn't like the way all that went. But yeah, I've no idea what else to say now. But at least that is it. So I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was fun. Hi, GB. I didn't know she was there. And yeah. Okay. Bye.